Hey everyone, it's Angela, and today we're making one of my favorites, chocolate no-bake cookies. You start out with your medium saucepan over medium-high heat. Add your butter, sugar, and milk, and go ahead and combine them while you're melting the butter. Make sure that you stir frequently while you're in this cooking stage and all the way through to the end. It's going to be really important, especially when it's coming to a boil, that you don't let it burn or stick. So, as you'll see here, I'm breaking up the butter to cheat and get it to melt faster. But keep stirring it the whole way through the cooking process. It only takes a few minutes to get up to where you need it, where it's going to start to boil. And once you're there, you're going to need to boil it for 1 full minute. Make sure that you're at a nice rapid boil, good rolling boil, not boiling so much that it's going to boil over or burn. So, like I said, keep stirring. You can see a lot of that here, a lot of stirring. And what you don't see is that when I do reach a boil here shortly, it's going to start bubbling up around the edges first, and then I turn it down just a bit so that I know it won't boil over completely on me. There's also a bit of browning around the very top of where it's starting to boil, but don't worry about that. It's totally normal as long as you keep stirring it and it's not sticking to the bottom. That's the most important thing. And you want to make sure that you do boil it for a full minute, at least a full minute. A few seconds over is not a big deal, but you do want to make sure that you do it for that full minute. And right when it's done boiling for that minute, you're going to remove it from the heat, but I just killed my heat here. And add your vanilla and then your cocoa and stir until it's nicely combined and there's no chunks of cocoa left in there. Once you have that all mixed in, you're going to go ahead and add about 2 cups of the quick oats. Make sure you use quick oats, not the old-fashioned or steel cut. They won't have the right consistency in the cookie when it's done. And then coconut here. You just stir enough to make sure it's fully incorporated and you have a nice mixture. Then you take it over to where you've got some wax paper set out and just drop them by the spoonful onto that wax paper. And they're going to be really gooey, so this isn't something you're going to be able to eat right away. I always cook mine in the evening and let them sit out all night. And then they're perfect in the morning. Don't eat them for breakfast, but they'll be perfect the next day. So keep spooning them out until you've used all the mixture. It makes about 2 dozen cookies. Okay, once it's all spooned out, you're all done. Enjoy the next day and watch our next video because I'm going to show the peanut butter version of making these same cookies.